So let's kick it off with the best sports game at number 5.
Tampa hoisted way outside. Oh, he put it down! What
It doesn't matter, either FIFA or NHL 10 have better gameplay and infinitely less glitches. But let's face it, pinastomen, and all we care about is basketball. Come on, hindi to surprise. The MOG TV award for best sports game goes to NBA 2K10.
Here's James.
You've still got your dunks and your crossovers. Using Kobe is still a dream, and it's still hard to stay in LeBron's way. Sure, nakakabuk ang mga glitches minsan, but most of the time, it feels like 2K Sports delivered us a great b-ball sim. So even though NHL 10 is technically a better game, ano pakialam nan sa hockey? NBA 2K10 caters to our passions perfectly.
At number 4 is the best in action-adventure.
What's going on?
This is our apology to PS3 fans for not showcasing enough of their games. Uncharted 2 was a tough choice, but made complete sense. The second outing showed awesome scenes, story, and a true sense of adventure. Nathan Drake is exactly the kind of guy geeks dream of being. Brave, funny, charming, and it all shows in the game. Tech-wise, sobrang fluid ang movements niya, and playing feels natural and realistic. There are so many things packed into Uncharted 2, but nothing feels rushed. Sorry, Lara, but Drake just sneaked up behind you and took your crown.
At number 3, we got the best RPG.
My lords and ladies, following these Grey Wardens has cost us our country.
This was a tough choice, as even some awesome DS games gave it a run for its money. But really, it's so obvious. No other RPG this year was more highly anticipated, and Dragon Age Origins delivered in full. An engaging story full of surprises would have satisfied, but Origins sealed the deal with nearly perfect gameplay. So while the characters are awesome, it's dynamic fantasy fun that makes this game the best RPG of the year. Aside from the extensive downloadable content available online, the first expansion, Dragon Age Origins Awakenings, is all set for a March release date. Great times to be a geek.
On the number 2 slot is one hell of a fighter. There will be fans that disagree, but we had to give this one to Street Fighter 4. The return to glory was too hard to ignore. Sure, Tekken 6 is awesome, but Street Fighter's revolutionized look and dynamic gameplay just blew us away. Online play is a lot smoother, and we think the new characters fit very well into this fighting world. Kung di ka matutuwa sa kakulitan ni El Fuerte at Rufus, ay ewan! Newbies will have fun and old-timers feel right at home. Street Fighter 4 definitely kicks serious butt.
And last but not the least, the best shooter of 09. This was probably the most anticipated sequel of the past year, and it definitely set sales records. But that doesn't matter if Modern Warfare 2 isn't any good. And no, it really is. Ridiculous single-player action and story elements drew us in, while awesome multiplayer fun kept us wanting more. Even if there are just 2 of you at home, Spec Ops mode thoroughly satisfies. New rewards and multiplayer also make for hours of nuclear joy. There's nothing like setting off that nuke for the first time. Pagdating sa FPS, walang tatalo sa Modern Warfare 2.
That ends our top 5 picks for the best games of 2009. Pwedeng kumontra, pero asa pa kayong papakinggan kayo ni Shaq? Medyo may katigasan ng ulo yun eh.
And we are hoping to still be here to give you the best of 2010. TV5, hello!